Hey there everybody, we have just released a small update to the tool relating to our reassignment tool. As a result, we figured it would be a good opportunity to create a quick video just to show you what that is, where it works, how it lives, so that you'll be able to use it going forward. Now the reassignment tool generally deals in, of course, assigning staff to projects and tasks on a bulk level. So let's go to our settings and find the tool itself. So settings menu here, you'll find the reassignment tool is about a quarter of the way down the menu. And unlike most other settings options, the reassignment tool does not have its own page, it just appears as a pop-up. So we've got a few different choices here. The first is just to bulk assign a staff member to projects and tasks. So what we'd do is we'd pick a certain staff member, we'd say, hey, let's grab Annie, and let's assign her to all projects that fit the following parameters. We can set it so that it'd be a certain client, or only projects belonging to a certain category, etc. And of course there's a little bit of task detail down the bottom here as well. Do you want to assign them to all tasks, or say just the active ones, just the ongoing ones, as it often makes sense, or just ones with a certain name. If you've got, say, a bookkeeping task and we've got a bookkeeper in, we'll assign them to all of those tasks. Now once we hit next, it'll just give you a confirmation screen. It'll say, hey, these are the projects that we're talking about here, these are the tasks we're talking about, do you want to confirm? And at that stage we'll hit finish. And yeah, Annie would be assigned to all following projects and tasks. Now, there is the next option. This deals with removing a staff member from projects and tasks, but deals with it in largely the same way. So you'll see here, you pick a certain person, you choose what projects you're dealing with, and they will be removed. Now, of course, because one cannot be assigned to a task without also being assigned to the relevant project, tasks are not an option just down the bottom here like they were with the first option. But otherwise, we hit next, and it'll again give us just a small confirmation screen. The third option is kind of the reverse, where we would be leaving them on the project, but we would be retaining them, removing them from the tasks, but retaining them in the project. So perhaps somebody's going away for a little while, their immediate responsibilities won't be fulfilled. So we're just going to say, hey, let's remove you from everything that's going on at the moment, but we'll leave you on the project so that when you do get back, we can reassign you and get you involved with the stuff going forward. Otherwise, the exact same as it was. It'll let you specify, the project details, the task details, next, and confirmation. The last two options that we have here deal with basically one person's work in relation to another. So this one is adding staff A to staff B's work. So in the sense of we're taking Annie, who's perhaps a new project manager that we've taken on board, and let's say we've got Harold here, who is an outgoing project manager. And there's going to be a small transitional period in between Annie, taking on the full responsibility of the role and Harold leaving. So Annie can kind of get trained by Harold. This being the case, this option provides a really good way to allow Annie to kind of shadow Harold on all of the work, because they'll be assigned to all of the same things. Otherwise, the filter is the same, and we will be taken forward to a confirmation screen just the same as before. Now, the last option is to just entirely replace one person with another. So this works best if you have, staff members changing around, but there's no sort of transitional period. We just want to outright say that, okay, well, Annie is leaving, and we would like to assign John in her place. And again, we hit next, and that will affect these projects. And that's all you need to know. The reassignment tool is a fairly straightforward little system that we've put forward here, and it does quite a lot, and it is very, very handy in certain situations. So keep an eye out, and remember it exists if you do have any bulk reassignment or assignment needs. Let us know if you need anything else. You can, of course, message through or email subscriptions@ProWorkflow.com. We're always happy to hear from you.